Hi guys, it is market day tomorrow and I just wanted to hop on and show you everything that I frantically market prepped this week for tomorrow's market. I had a bunch of family coming down this week, so I had not very much time to prep this week at all. So basically I prepped all of this stuff within like 3 days, these last 3 days. And my family who came down bought like $250 worth of stuff from me, so I had to kind of replenish even more from that. I'm so happy that they bought stuff, but I really need to make sure that I have enough inventory to last through all these markets. So here we go. I made a loaf cat, 4 capybaras, 2 guinea pigs, a baby Yoda, and a baby Yoda car hanger, a chicken, 4 pride bees, 2 rainbow tiny kittens, 2 mini leggy froggies, a baby shark. And my Pokemon stuff has been super popular, but a lot of my actual Pokemon are quite large and some people don't want to pay that much. So I got these mini Pokemon patterns this week and I've been working on those. So I made 2 Pikachus, one with floppy ears and one with like regular ears. And they've got the lightning tail. Oh, it's a little curved. They've got the lightning tails as well. And all of the Pokemon are going to be $25. I made a Squirtle, a Charmander, and a Bulbasaur. So despite me being super busy this week, I was able to make 24 items, which are equivalent to around $500 worth. So my goal every week with market prep in between my consecutive market weekends is just that I prep around half the amount that I had sold the previous week. And then hopefully I should be able to last through all the markets that I have. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's market day and it's a little bit gross outside, but that's okay. I brought a rain jacket and we brought a blanket this time because last time we were a little bit freezing at some points in the day. We have a corner spot again today, so that's amazing. It is Victoria Day long weekend, which means hopefully there's gonna be a little bit more tourists this week. So despite the kind of cloudy, not super nice weather this morning, I think there's gonna be some good foot traffic. We are all set up. It's raining and it's kind of gloomy and dark outside still, but hopefully the weather will pick up in the afternoon like it did last week. We just opened and I don't see a lot of foot traffic yet, but that's okay. It's pretty cold, but I do like our setup a lot. Yeah. It is very rainy now and it kind of feels like no one wants to buy anything. I feel like rain makes people not want to buy stuff for some reason. There's been one person briefly walk into our booth and walk out immediately. So that's where we're at, half hour in. It is supposed to rain until noon, so look at those cloudy skies. It's okay. We finally had our first sales. It is 10 a.m. and we just sold a mini octo and a panda. We sold a mystery bag. It can either be 2 like smaller things or one kind of larger like $25 thing. Okay. So it'll be $20 or $25 value in there, 1 or 2 plushies. Yeah. So normally if it's a little bit thicker, it'll be one like bigger one. Yeah.
You're gonna risk it.
What's a surprise?
You're gonna risk it.
Everything so much.
Well, that's why they're there, right? Well, for people who can't choose. Okay, we had a bit of a rush there. We just sold a cow for $25, a panda for $18, a mystery bag for $20, an axolotl for $25, and a baby kitten for $10. Look who came to visit me! It's sunny now, and we're making more sales. Yay. It is currently 11:15, and we have sold 10 items so far. We just sold a watermelon turtle for $25. We just made 2 more sales, a snake and a turtle to the same family for $25 each, and we just met Chewy's brother, like this little doodle, not doodle, this poodle that was born on the same day from the same litter, has like the same demeanor, and we've realized that they were brothers. So that's crazy. What's his name?
A bit bigger. This is Mocha.
Mocha?
Yeah, Mocha. The Chewy was the largest for litter.
Yes.
Yeah, Chewy was the heaviest. Oh my gosh. Hi, Mocha. That's the. We just sold our Totoro, a large loaf cat, and a booty shermie to the same family, and that is a total of $90, which is our largest purchase yet. Alright guys, it's 12:15 and we have sold 19 items. People are loving the axolotls today. We've already sold 3 large ones and it's only like halfway through the day.
You are so smart to do something like this, so to decrease the stress.
Yeah, I need to like do stuff with my hands all the time. Yeah.
So is my granddaughter.
Yeah.
So when you said, what did you call it?
It's a silent fidget.
Oh yeah, a silent fidget. Yeah.
She'll love this. Okay.
Yeah,
We'll take
amazing.
these 3.
On card or cash?
Card.
Sounds good.
Unless you need, is cash better for you? Or
It doesn't matter, whatever's
Doesn't
easier
matter?
for you.
Whatever.
So 20, 30. All right, $30 is your total, and you can tap on the square. And I'm gonna throw in a couple of adoption cards in there for you as well.
Instructions on the back.
Yeah, like washing and stuff.
To wash it.
Excellent. Oh God, those are so adorable. Like I said, I might be back. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you so much. You guys have the best energy. Hi guys. It's about an hour later. It's 1:30. And we've sold 39 items. So I think we sold 20 items in the last hour. The sun is doing wonders. We just sold our very first large chicken for $30. We also sold quite a few items that were like $25 and up. So we're doing good. Y'all ready? Amazing. Okay. Is that on cash or card?
Card.
Okay.
Would you like a little bag for that?
You want a bag me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You got a little adoption.
A little adoption card too, and you can name it.
Awesome.
What name do you want to give it? What name?
It kind of looks like pink lemonade, right?
Yeah. You're just gonna name. That's a long name.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
What'd you say?
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
You see that much?
We just sold the one and only platypus that I made, and I probably won't be making any more, so. So we are 15 minutes out from the market closing, and we have sold 59 items, which seems to be the amount that we sit at around this time every single market. But the majority of the items have been around $25, so we will see if we beat our sales from the last 2 weeks. I have no idea. But this day really picked up in the second half of the day, so. Hi guys, so it is a couple days later. I have just been really busy the past few days and I got a new mic and a light, so I have a little bit of a different camera setup and I've just been figuring out how to use that. So we are a little bit late on the market recap, but I'm gonna do a super in-depth market recap with lots of stats today. So first, I want to go over my bestsellers of the day. Our #1 bestseller was Baby Kittens, which is my own pattern that I just released on my Instagram, and we sold 6 of those. I sell the baby kittens for $10 each. Our second bestseller of the day were mini chickens. I sell those for $18 and we sold a total of 5. Now we have a tie between 3 different plushies for third place. We sold 4 of each of these. So we sold 4 stress balls, mini stingrays, and fancy turtles. I sell the fancy turtles for $35. I sell the mini stingrays for $10 and the stress balls for $5. Our fourth bestsellers, we sold 3 of each of these, and those are the $25 axolotls. We sold 3 keychains, and we sold 3 popping mushrooms. Now I'm just gonna go over everything else. I'm gonna tell you if we sold 1 or 2 of each of the next things really quickly. So we sold 1 mini octo, 2 pandas, 2 mystery bags, 1 cow, 1 snake, 2 loaf cats, 1 booty shroomy, 1 Totoro, 1 mini axolotl, 2 fancy ducks. We sold a Squirtle, a Pokeball, 1 tiny turtle, 1 mini leggy froggy, 1 large chicken, 1 regular size leggy froggy, 1 capybara, 1 car hanger, a platypus, a ladybug, and a possum. So in total at this market, we sold 60 items, which is a nice happy median between our last 2 markets. Our stats for how many were above $20 and how many were below $20 are: we sold 37 items that were under $20 and we sold 23 items that were $20 and over. So I would say that that is a pretty good balance. I'm pretty happy with that. So now for our total earnings. So in cash, we made $234, and in Square, we made $790 total. So our total net was $1,024. And if we subtract the booth fee of $35 and our Square fees of $16.84, then our total earnings were $972.16. But that's not all for this week. I know that this wasn't at the market, but my family came to visit. Some of my mom's cousins and some family on my mom's side of the family came to visit, and they really liked my plushies, and they bought like over $200 worth of stuff. That was on the previous Tuesday before the market. So my total net income this week was $1,210.16. That is the most I've ever made in a week, ever. Overall, I'm super happy with how this market went. It was very rainy at the beginning of the day, and we probably made the majority of our sales in the afternoon, maybe even in the last hour of the market. So I was kind of mentally preparing myself to make like half the amount that I made the previous week, which would still be a really good amount. Like, I'm so happy with how these markets have been going. This market day ended up staying in the same like profit range as the other 2 markets that I did. So we have 1 more week at the James Bay Market, 1 more week in a row at the James Bay Market, and then we will be at the City Market and then the Peninsula Country Market, and in between those markets I will have a 2-week break instead of having these back-to-back markets every weekend, which I think will be really great because I can feel my inventory dwindling. It's a little bit stressful having to keep up with all of the sales and knowing what is selling out fast and having to replenish everything every week. These are our best sellers right here. My babies. I made a bunch of these yesterday. Thank you guys so much for watching this market vlog, and I hope to see you again. I will see y'all next time. Bye!